him. I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would
Revelio.
not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly. Go lightly. Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Confringo. Bombarda. Rebellion. Defender.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio. Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again.
Revelio.
Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
Revelio! I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Revelio!
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Revelio! I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie. I understand.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
It is as I feared. They have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
We locked that brazen child up well inside the tent. Harlow will know what to do with him.
Patricus Totalis.
We locked that brazen child.
Revelio.
That obnoxious little fella isn't going...
Patricus Totalis. Revelio.
Why bring the lad back here? Kill him and be done with it. Simple as that.
Patricus Totalis.
They got what they deserved. I did not expect this tent to be so
Revelio.
large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Revelio.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a child. We should release him.
Yes, Totalis. Revelio.
I'm sure there's
Somebody out there?
Cast my eyes closer. Best to be sure.
What's that?
Who goes there?
Arrest them. Leviosa. Accio.
Mistake.
Knew you.
Accio.
Potato.
Confringo. Bombada.
You're going to regret that.
Expelliarmus. Defender.
Expelliarmus.
Accio.
Petrificus totalis.
Venite. Confringo. Bombarda.
Pay for your deed.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo.
They got what they deserved.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Hush now.
Revelio. Revelio.
Please, your help.
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha Mora.
a shadow.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back. Confringo!
Oh, Archie! You're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
We don't want to worry you. I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Pickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Centaurs have never had Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio. I should dismount here. Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, my name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
I'm afraid I'm not keen on mucking about at the bottom of lakes.
Oh, please don't say no just yet. Perhaps if you understood my plight, you'd change your mind.
Perhaps. What precisely do you need to retrieve and why?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did find it. However, I've taken a liking to it, so I'm going to keep it.
What? But you can't. It doesn't belong to you.
Finders keepers, Grace.
I can't believe this. Father's stupid oath just cost us a priceless family artifact. I hope your new astrolabe brings you nothing but sorrow, if you can even work out how to use it. I knew I should have done the dive myself. Father's wishes be damned.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Lumos. tremors. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio. These rocks have seen better days.
Nothing.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horndale Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best-kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my Gran, this trip never happened.
Keeping things from Gran, are we?
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur.
Revelio.
Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. Third time I've seen a Dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure.
Revelio!
Well, if the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it. Still smoking. Pelt. Poor beasts. Revelio! Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Revelio!
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land. Revelio.
Quiet as a mouse round here. Can't say I mind.
It's Totalis.
How come I always draw the short straw?
Totalis.
There's trouble afoot.
Revelio.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. That's brilliant.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a...
Focus, Totalis. Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a...
One there.
I heard something.
Totalis. Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ranrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we? One foot in front of them.
Revelio.
They've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha, Mora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrod will want his dragon intact! I won't rest. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Shall we finish what we started?
Arrest the momentum.
No!
Descendo! Leviosa!
I will make it.
Accio!
I won't rest.
Bombarda! Confringo! Defendo!
Vicious Lance! You'd be better suited for gardening than for battle.
Accio!
Yes, they want to buy us.
Also!
Back for more? Not the brightest child.
Confringo! Accio!
Expelliarmus!
Rebellion! Accio! Lumos! Also! Lumos! Bombarda! Revelio!
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
I'll check your pocket. Stop right there.
Accio! Corso! Defender! Protego! Expelliarmus!
Has no one heard me go?
Confringo! Bombarda. Confringo. Accio. Repulsor. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Repulsor. Confringo. Revelio.
Number up wide, coming back this way.
Stutzman. Bombarda. Accio. Repulsor.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out. Was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Who says crime doesn't pay? Why, so you've made a mistake.
Accio. Repulsor. Bombarda. Confringo. Accio. Repulsor. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Give that back!
That's that. Settled. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo.
Seems we may have an intruder. Revelio. Confringo.
My mother would like to speak with you. I believe she has learned about something.
Confringo. Protego.
You are there.
Revelio. Protego.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Confringo.
You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you? That was a mistake, my friend.
Revelio. Confringo. That solves that. Revelio.
You may be more... I know you're the one who stole our hippogriff.
Revelio.
We've been looking for you. You plan to creep up on me, but it won't work. Not with me. I should warn you, I won't make the same mistakes my colleagues have made. You're the one who stole our goblin helm. Well, their goblin helm, but then it was ours.
Revelio. Accio. Bombarda. Revelio. Accio. Corso. Protego. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Stupefy. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Descender. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Glacis. Arresto Momentum. Descender. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Accio. Confringo. Bombarda. Protego. Defendo. Bombarda.
Meet me in the underground. I found something.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo! Accio! Cave must be somewhere else. Maybe. I wonder what else. Accio! Descendo! Confringo! Accio! Lumos! Depulso! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Accio! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Revelio! Bombarda! Lumos! Revelio! Revelio. Oh, no, you don't. Settle yourself. I mean, you know how... Revelio! Revelio. 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 Revelio.
I feel as though I'm not alone. That was unimpressive.
Accio.
Are you quite finished?
Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Kill spells
Expelliarmus. Bingo.
You're so very weak.
Revelio.
I won't bow. No, that's as bad as singing this.
Accio.
Pitiful.
Lumos. Repulsor.
You won't get away with that.
Accio.
An utterly pitiful display.
Accio. Confringo. Defender. Revelio. 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 I know a lot. Revelio. 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 Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio.
He's weak. Yes, he is. When's the last time you did catch a beast? Spends more time petting the thing.
Where did I set my trap?
Patricus Totalis.
Oh, Upper Hogsfield.
Revelio.
One in Merlin. I heard something. Nothing to
Patricus Totalis.
That warrants a look. Oh, the anticipation.
Balsa! Confringo!
You may want
Defendo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
I tell you this, Hogwarts. Revelio. Revelio.
Confringo! Accio! Repulso! Revelio. Accio. Repulso. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time? Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft. Perhaps I shall scout around Fellcroft for something to poach.
Anyone looking for troubles found it in me.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. I see you.
Levioso!
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
The Ministry ought to relax their feelings towards the Dark Arts.
Revelio. Revelio.
Where do I... Lower
Accio.
Get over here, you
Caporso. Revelio. Accio.
I've heard centaurs quieter than you.
Confringo.
Confringo.
Protego.
Get back here or I'll
Accio.
have you
Repulsor. Revelio.
Reducto. I'll watch the light
Accio.
go out of your eyes.
Confringo.
What have you done? What was that?
Revelio. Accio. Repulsor.
No!
Accio. Accio. Repulsor.
You dare play one of my own? You will
Accio. Bombarda. Accio.
Reducto.
Confringo. Accio.
Reducto. Confringo.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Cabalso. Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Compulso. Revelio. Repulso! Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa! Reparo! Reparo! Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Perhaps some nice flowers will grow from your ashes.
Levioso!
You after the cult?
Levioso!
Confringo. Revelio. 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 Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Professor Howard will never believe this. Come.
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Must we? It seems a lot of trouble to go to for a creature we've already rescued.
We should see this through. Let me find out where she is. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Alfred Lawley's none too pleased. Seems he's been burgled. I shall pretend I never heard of it.
So this is the underground harper. Revelio. Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Trans...
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the Golden Snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
The Allihotzi draft.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration. Bombarda! Lumos! Revelio! Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will...
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm not certain I needed all the extra assignments.
And I'm certain you would not have been as successful without them. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumours of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and, food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Revelio.
Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Since our visit...
Accio! Wingardium
Near the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Weasley's always been my favourite.
I was trapped in the ground.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
You'll never believe
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominis. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominis. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominis, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominis. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominis, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Poor Anne and Sebastian.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I can't lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. This could be the Acromantula cave, Mr. So this is the infamous absconder. Revelio.
Leviosa! Glacier! Descendo! Arresto momentum! Revelio!
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town. have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade. I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Arrest their momentum. Glacius! Levioso! Confringo! Bombarda! Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Endo! Accio! Repulso! Expelliarmus!
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
So this is the infamous obscure.
Arresto momentum. Glacius. Descendo. Levioso. Revelio. Confringo. Fendo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Whoa.
So this is the infamous absconder. So this is the infamous absconder.
About the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Levioso! Arresto momentum. Levioso! Arresto momentum. Confringo! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Bombarda! Descendo! Glacis! Levioso! Arresto momentum! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
It's getting worse. there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Revelio. Confringo. Wabada. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Radley.
Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bingo. Bombarda. Confringo.
Confringo.
Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda.
Incendia, Sego!
Revelio.
Confringo.
Confringo! That's just pitiful. Picasso. In the clouds, this one. That's proper food, Confringo. Dear heavens, Confringo! Tago! Learn that in first, Presumpto! Pleasure!
Confringo. Accio.
Better luck next time!
Repulsor. Accio. Cabalso. Revelio.
Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named.
Hello, Hamora.
hurt you. Revelio.
Betting on the Dragon Fights was the best decision I've made. Comes through why there's such a fuss over running home. Ha! Someone's going to regret friend.
Defender. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
What have you done?
Arresto Momentum. Levioso. Descender.
Oh, harsh.
Glacier. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defender. Accio. Compulso. Revelio. Accio. Compulso. Revelio. Accio. Bombarda. Confringo.
You are.
Expelliarmus.
Where did it go?
Revelio.
Shall we finish what we started? Pretty little cape flapper! Back for more?
Protego. Accio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Levioso. Revelio.
Incipient!
Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Compulso. Bombard. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora.
What's the light behind your eyes?
down now. I'm only trying to help.
Revelio.
Reducto!
Confringo!
Confringo!
You will not survive this fight!
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo.
Do cooperate, won't you?
Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Bombarda.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Revelio. Revelio.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Revelio. Revelio.
Follow those butterflies into the Forbidden Forest for her. Not the bravest person, that Clementine.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
You look none the worse for wear. I take it you decided against entering the absconded theatre.
Revelio.
You look none the worse for wear. Against entering the absconded theatre.
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Merlin's beard! How did you? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that acromantula ever again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
This was quite difficult to retrieve. Shouldn't I get a reward for my trouble?
Of course I'm happy to pay you. I can't afford much. I've promised to pay for all the supplies Milo's daughter will need to attend Hogwarts one day.
I don't think you realize the trouble I went to retrieving the watch. Perhaps you can sell it for the girl's supplies.
I should never have mentioned the heirloom. Such selfishness. Here is your money, you extortionist. You're no better than Rookwood and his Ashwinders.
Revelio.
Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Compulso. Revelio.
Wonder who lives here.
Revelio.
hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Revelio.
Everything's all right now.
Revelio.